All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that has Bull in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up.
Good defense blocking that punch.
All right, early round action here, and the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stuffing one takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of, but he has to truly understand he cannot be content with only stopping one. He's got to recognize that he's got to stop multiple over the course of this fight.
Nice. Nicely done. Able to check that kick as well.
Keep your hands up. Push your forward now.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Set him up. Set him up. There it is.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Makhachev gets in the clinch. Oh, great balance there to avoid the trip. Goes to the switch kick and lands. You got that weapon in your arsenal or what?
It is a great strike, and I've done it a number of times. I actually threw it in both fights against Stipe Miocic.
Going to the side kick. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Side control now. Israel Adesanya getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Oh, right into mount.
Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. He might get a finish here. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. 5 minutes in the books.
Okay, you lost that one. You listen to me? You lost big. He's taking you down way too easy, and you're not even trying to get back up. I want you to put good.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see highlights.
How about the accuracy to land right there?
Man, he cannot take another shot like that. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Take some shots.
Big punch land.
Israel Adesanya's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Big knee lands there. How about the versatility on the feet there from Israel Adesanya? Here's a guy who could have been in the UFC years prior, bided his time, waited for the right opportunity, and needless to say, since crossing into the big show, the last style bender has made up for lost time. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, nice.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Trying for a submission here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Beautiful transition.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
And now some separation. Makhachev going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Just missed with the right hand. Oh, straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Makhachev. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take...
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Adesanya. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Under a minute now to go in the round. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he could see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack.
Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Great job there. Takedown land.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. And there it is. Another strike on the ground gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful.
Oh!
And there he is!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.